Alright, I'm going to walk through the adjustment on the volumetric dispenser. This is the one that's in use at Moss Creek Mushrooms. You'll see a few features just looking at it from the side. You have the main dispenser, you have the adjuster. These are the two nuts that you loosen in order to make that adjustment. And then you have your air cylinders. Each one of these drives a gate. So you have the lower gate is normally closed, and the upper gate is right up here at the top. It's normally open. So when it's just standing in between bag fills, this chamber is full. And then when the foot switch is pressed, they reverse. So it closes at the top, opens at the bottom, and everything falls out. So the amount of material is determined by how far out this slider is. And I'll show you, I have another one that's not yet fully assembled. So we can see down into the innards a little bit. So you can see this cup is adjusted to the smallest size, this one's adjusted to the largest, and this is how it would be standing in between bags. So that top is open, bottom is closed, and then here on the side, this is how we actually make the adjustments. So just loosen up those nuts, and then when I move this slider, you can see it just physically changes the volume of the space in between those two shutters. And then when you hit the foot switch, that closes, the bottom one opens, and everything dispenses. So to make the adjustment, loosen those up and then just tighten them back up. You don't have to hold it from behind. There's a guide rail there to keep them. So that's how you adjust the volume. Now, for up to about a 10-pound bag, if you're just doing 50-50, then you should just be able to run this once per side. But I'll show in a separate video the timers. The way I have this set up, you can have it run one side or the other multiple times, or both, if you need to have a larger volume. So I can do like an 80-20 if this one needs to dose 2 or 3 times, while this one is just doing a tiny amount. Then that is possible with this system. So it gives a lot of flexibility for the total amount that's being dosed per bag, but maintains the accuracy of it being a volume-based system instead of the time-based system. That's the main advantage of this over the other dispenser, is that you have that accuracy. It's fairly quick to adjust. You literally just pop it, make the adjustment. If it's still full, you will need to let that material out to close it up, but if you're just opening it more, then of course you can pull that back, and then you just tighten it back up. There are little hash marks that you can even hit it with a pen or a Sharpie, I guess, probably like a silver Sharpie or a paint Sharpie, and mark where you are running for different materials, and then you can quickly come back to adjust if you need to, so that you can run multiple formulas without it being a long adjustment in between. Alright, that's the quick intro. Hope it helps.